All right, folks, say hello to my 2018 Mitsubishi Mirage. I picked this little guy up back in April 2019, and now 5 years and almost 30,000 miles later, it's time to spill the tea. If you've heard of the Mirage, you've probably heard it called the worst car sold in America. I mean, ouch, right? Um, but here's where I drop the mic. I think it's actually the best, at least for what it is. Don't believe me? I've got 5 big lessons from 5 years of ownership to share, and I'm saving the full why it's the best breakdown for a future video. Buckle up because this ride's about to get real. Lesson 1, don't judge a car by its price tag. I nabbed this Mirage for next to nothing, way less than your average used SUV, and I braced myself for disappointment. But this thing, it's like the little engine that could 80 horsepower sounds weak on paper, but that CVT transmission keeps it humming right in the power band. I've taken it on cross-state road trips, blasted down highways at 70, and even hauled it up some gnarly mountain passes. And the suspension's got this Goldilocks vibe, not too hard, not too soft, just modern and balanced. For a car this cheap, I expected a rattling death trap. Instead, I got something that feels, dare I say it, competent. Lesson 2, this car is a fuel-sipping ninja. I'm averaging 43 to 46 miles per gallon, sometimes cracking 50 if I'm coasting like a grandma on the highway. No fancy hybrid tech, no electric plugins, just a straightforward 3-cylinder engine that's dead simple to maintain. 3 quarts of oil per change, folks, that's it. But here's where Mitsubishi fumbled the ball, the gas tank. It's like 8.2 gallons, 8.8 if I'm lucky. With my 45-mile daily commute, I'm hitting the pump every week. I'd kill for a 12-gallon tank so I could stretch it to 2. Still, for the mileage I'm getting, I can't complain too loud. Lesson 3, this Mirage is built like a brick. A hatchback, 5 years in, 29,920 miles splitting time with my vintage truck, and it's barely asked me for a dime. Routine oil every 5,000 miles, new tires at 25,000, a CVT fluid flush at 20,000, and the occasional filter or wiper swap. That's it. No brake jobs, no busted bulbs, no suspension creaks, no engine hiccups. Belts? Fine. Spark plugs. Original, leaks, nope. Every single feature, power windows, locks, mirrors, climate control, even the backup camera works like it did on day 1. Lesson 4, a little love turns this car into your car. The 2017 to 2020 refresh, hands down the best Mirage design way, sharper than the original or that 2021 update. I jazzed mine up with fog lights off eBay, $30 well spent, new hubcaps from Amazon, and a rear sill cover straight from Mitsubishi. Tossed in a CB antenna because why not? Pleather seat covers from Incheon for that faux luxe vibe, and weather mats to keep it clean. The hatchback's a sleeper hit. Fold those seats flat, and I've hauled everything from groceries to a busted lawnmower. Factory perks, backup camera. My wife loves it. Rockford Fosgate audio that slaps, and an infotainment setup with a DVD CD player, MP3s, USB, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and AM radio that actually picks up signals. Manual climate controls. Yes, please, simple and bulletproof. Oh, and I yanked the rear headrests. Better visibility, and I'm not exactly running a taxi service back there. It's practical, it's fun, and it's mine. Lesson 5. Every rose has its thorn, or in this case, its firm seat. Look, the Mirage nails a lot, but the seats, they're... okay, they're stiff. Like, where's the lower back padding? Stiff. For my daily 45-minute commute, no biggie, but 4 hours on the road? My spine's sending me hate mail. I've driven old school economy cars, think Chevette, Cavalier, that had cushier thrones than this. It's not a deal breaker, but yeah, it's the one spot where I'm like, Mitsubishi, you could have done better. So 5 years with my Mitsubishi Mirage taught me a ton. Cheap can be awesome, fuel efficiency can save your wallet, and a reliable ride doesn't need to cost a fortune. Does it have quirks? Sure, that tiny tank and those firm seats keep me humble, but worst car in America? Nah, I'm calling BS on that. In fact, I've got a whole video brewing to prove why this little hatchback might just be the best budget car out there. Want the full scoop? Smash that subscribe button, drop a comment. What's your favorite underdog car? And let's keep this conversation rolling. Catch you in the next one.